The United States are out of the World Cup after a 4-1 defeat to Belgium. This was the worst performance by the American team during the entire tournament, and unfortunately, they chose the biggest game to have their weakest performance.
Belgium deserved the victory. They were more efficient, more composed, and punished almost every mistake the United States made. But this match also exposed several problems the American team have not faced earlier in the tournament.
Before this game, the United States had a favorable path. Paraguay were playing their opening match and looked nervous. Australia, Turkey, and Bosnia were competitive, but none of them were at the same level as Belgium. This was the first time the United States faced one of the strongest teams in the tournament, and the difference showed.
The biggest mistake came before the first whistle. The United States started the match too comfortable. They looked cold, slow, and took too long to find their rhythm. Against Belgium, you cannot spend the first 20 minutes trying to warm up. Elite teams punish you immediately.
Belgium understood that perfectly. They played with confidence from the opening minutes, pressed high, moved the ball quickly, and forced the United States into mistakes. From that moment, the Americans were chasing the game instead of controlling it.
The third goal completely changed any hope of a comeback. At this level, the goalkeeper cannot make that kind of mistake. In a World Cup knockout match, one error like that can destroy the confidence of the entire team.
Then came the fourth goal. Richards completely lost concentration. He gave Belgium far too much space and reacted too late. Against world-class players, one moment of hesitation is enough to lose the match.
Even with those mistakes, the United States still created good attacking opportunities. They were not dominated for 90 minutes. They had chances to score more goals, but Belgium were simply more clinical in front of goal.
One thing became very clear after Pepi entered the match. The entire attack improved. The United States looked faster, more dangerous, and more aggressive. For me, Pepi should have started this game. He changed the rhythm immediately and forced Belgium to defend differently.
This is where Mauricio Pochettino has work to do. I still believe he is an excellent coach, but after this defeat, he needs to review his strategy, his starting lineup, and some of his substitutions. The United States has plenty of talented players. The challenge is putting the right players on the field from the very beginning against top opponents.
This defeat should not discourage American football. On the contrary, it should become an important lesson. Playing against elite nations requires intensity from the first minute. You cannot wait to grow into the game because the best teams never wait for you.
I also think this tournament proved that the United States has enough quality to compete internationally. The technical ability is there. The athleticism is there. The desire is there. Now the next step is improving decision-making, tactical preparation, and player selection when facing the world's strongest teams.
Belgium also deserve credit. They stayed calm, took advantage of every opportunity, defended with discipline, and showed why experience matters in knockout football. They earned their place in the quarterfinals.
For the United States, this is not the end of a project. It is another step in the growth of American soccer. Learn from this defeat, review the strategy, choose the best lineup, and come back stronger, because the potential is clearly there.
I still believe this American generation can do something special in the future. But talent alone is never enough. The coaching staff must learn from this match, make the right adjustments, and prepare this team better for the next big challenge.
Thank you for watching Zoo Football TV.
If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Zoo Football TV, and tell us your opinion in the comments.
We'll see you after the next World Cup match with more analysis, predictions, and football discussions here on Zoo Football TV.